Good morning. It's here I am at Center for Wellness. It's Jorge Moreno and Dr. Moreno, and we have some interesting things to do today. Sorry, I'm going to cover you up there for a little bit. Just get a better look. Is that good? Okay. So last week we had a lot of questions about circulation and relaxation using these little massagers and using different types of vibration. As you said, as I said last week, I love these things. They're inexpensive. They last. Yeah, if you use them for 6 months, maybe they break down, but they're pretty for $10, under $10. They're amazing. But I did want to talk today a little bit about where to use these, because people had questions about where to use them and how long to use them. So where to use the vibration. So our word of the day regarding where to use these is the homunculus. The homunculus is a map that the brain has of the body. And here's a picture of that map. If you go to Google and you punch in homunculus, you'll see all these images, and this is one of the images, and this is a representation of the map of the body on the brain. It's called the somatosensory cortex, and the three areas that are the biggest or have the most representation in the brain, as you can see here, are the hands, the mouth, lips, tongue area, and the feet. In comparison to your back, your hips, your legs, these three areas have the most input. It's called sensory input into the brain. And I'm going to show you a different image that goes through the homunculus again. So the brain's map of the body is the homunculus. There's a sensory part. So when I'm feeling vibration on my hands, my feet, my lips, my tongue, or my face, I'm going to get a lot of input into the homunculus or the somatosensory cortex. When I'm moving my fingers, when I'm moving my toes, when I'm moving my jaw, my teeth, my lips, my tongue, when I'm speaking, I'm getting a lot of activity in the somatosensory cortex and motor cortex. Okay, so these are representations of. So why do we want to talk about this? Because when we, I'm going to scoot this down a little bit. When we use vibration on our hands, when I get these two little Quattro Pro vibration units from Homedics vibrating on my hands, my palms, there's a lot of sensory information going into my homunculus. And so these are really good receptor areas, right? Our hands have a lot of nerve endings, and the vibration feels good. It's relaxing. So this information is going up here to the homunculus. It's also going to the brainstem. That the brainstem says, "Oh, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm alive. I'm relaxed. I'm alive. I'm relaxed." So again, we talked about how these little massagers help with increasing circulation and relaxation. Okay, so even now that they've turned off, I still feel some vibration in my palms, and I feel good. It's relaxing. Again, if you go to the homunculus, the other area, to use these, and I'll just kick my shoe off here and see if I can you see my foot? No. Here's my happy sock. But if you get these, is that looking good? If you get these massagers vibrating on your toes, on your feet, you could, usually we do it on the soles, but you could do it up to the ankle. Again, the thing you want to do with these, and I do have some patients, turn on two and put one on each sole while they're laying down, and you could hold them with a pillow or hold them with a blanket or a towel so that they stay in place. But if you're laying down, if I was laying down, on my back, and these two are against my soles, that's again is giving a lot of relaxing sensory information to my nervous system, which is helping circulation, it's helping energy flow, it's helping autonomic nervous system function, regulation, balance. And then we're going to go to the third area. Okay, so the third area, as we showed on that map of the homunculus, is the lips and the mouth. Okay, and so the lips and the mouth. So how do we do vibration up here? You could actually, I mean, I just put this on my feet, but you know, you could put it on your lips, which is relaxing. You know, usually around the joints of the temporal mandibular joints are the most relaxing of the body. Why? Because if you look at the homunculus again, if you look at that picture, this little joint here is sending more information than any of these big joints, the hips, the knees, your back, your pelvis. It's got a lot of sensory information going into the brain. Therefore, because it's relaxing, it's giving your whole body the sensation of relaxation. So I usually use these during treatment. I use them around the TMJ joint, around the ear. Some people do really well with this up in the temporal area above the ear. Another good area is the neck. For some reason, the left side of the neck does more than the right side, but you could use it on the right side. You could use it on your right jaw joint, you know, the temporal mandibular joint. The other area that gives the brain a lot of information is here. Now that's a different reason, but we won't go into that today. But again, this is brainstem information that's telling the brain, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed, I'm relaxed. When we're relaxed, we have better circulation, we have better performance, our physiology improves when we're relaxed, okay? So this is another area, we call this the cervical thoracic area, that is very relaxing. And you saw me just clear my throat. I'm starting to get some relaxation from the vibration in my neck. I'm starting to get some relaxation in my throat. Okay, let's move on to duration. How long do you want to use? There was a question from our video last week. How long do you want to use the vibration? So I like to use a rule of what's comfortable. So use it. So when, you know, here I am using this vibration as a demonstration, and I feel relaxed. I feel tingling in my body. I feel energy flowing through my body. So use the vibration while it's pleasantly relaxing. If it, you know, you use it for 5 minutes, some people use it for 20 minutes. I do have patients that I'll put this on a good area, whether it's the neck, the jaw, the feet, the hands, or the cervical thoracic region, and after 10 minutes, after 12 minutes, their body's done. And what do they usually feel? Well, they feel, so you want to stop when there's a jarring or an irritation or an unpleasant sensation. If you have any of those, just stop, take a break, and just feel what your body's doing after the vibration, which is usually just relaxing. You feel really good. And a good time to use this is before going to bed. But if you feel tense, you know, at the end of the day, I'll start using some of these tools, you know, while we're hanging out on the couch, with, you know, with the family. If I'm traveling, sometimes I will take some of these in my backpack and use them on different areas. Especially, you know, if you're traveling in a plane, you're a little uncomfortable, a little cramped. You could use them as well if you carried one with you. And so again, these are points today on where to use them and how long to use the vibration. One more separate factor that I want to share today is in osteopathy, we talk about our incredible capacity to heal. And we talk about the innate therapeutic potency. So this is something that everybody knows you have. So you've had a cut, you've cut yourself shaving, some people have had broken bones, the flu, car accidents, and the body knows how to heal. There's an incredible wisdom of the body, incredible power for the body to heal. And when you're using this vibration, you're accessing that innate power of the body to heal. So I think it's just important to realize no matter what you're dealing with, whatever you're dealing with, whether it's chronic pain, depression, digestive disturbances, your body has an incredible capacity to heal. And what do we do as osteopathic integrative physicians is we allow that potential to be augmented or to be released. So we encourage you to share this video again. Thank you for sharing last week. We had great questions and great reviews. And again, here we are at Center for Wellness, and my name is Dr. Jorge Moreno, and I'm so glad to share with you things that we use with our patients that we see are beneficial. Keep doing all the good things that you're doing, and we'll see you next time.